We're Chelsea and Alphonse, and we're traveling across all 48 states in our converted 2001 Chevy Express school bus, and we're here to bring you along for the adventure. So come along as we see barren deserts, high altitudes, frigid winters, and the occasional bus repair as we journey across America. Well, hello travelers! We have a jam-packed video for you today. We decided to go to the old Joliet prison in Illinois, which is actually abandoned, and it feels pretty creepy. And then we head over to state number 21, Indiana. Here we visit the Indiana Dunes National Park, where we're enjoying a nice walk with Penny until we see a coyote. And finally, we travel all the way to Ohio to experience the amazing Cedar Point Amusement Park to try to beat the summer rush. But we might be too late, so you'll have to stick around and find out if we made it in time to avoid the crowds. Our first stop today is the world's largest truck stop, which is in Iowa off of I-80. So let's go! In Iowa. So here at this truck stop, they have the Iowa 80 kitchen, which is an all-you-can-eat buffet. So we're gonna see if they have room. This truck stop is really cool. So there's 3 floors, and on the first floor you have the gift shop where you can buy shirts and stickers and mugs and everything. They also have the food court and like 5 different restaurants, and then you go, I think it's down a little bit to the buffet, and then you go up a level where they have showers and the laundry, the dentist, the chiropractor, they have a little ministry and a church. And then if you go down a level, that's where they have a huge truck stop and you can get everything. Horns, lights, vacuums, car parts and truck parts. It's really, really cool. And in the parking lot, I have never seen more trucks in my life. It's huge. There's free overnight camping. It's really neat. Did you know that it's open? Fascinating. This wagon is the 1903 Eldridge, and it was the very first truck ever built in the US. It could go 10 miles an hour, and it was built even before the Model Ts by Ford. This truck is the Bowman truck, also known as, or it's the Walker model, and it's actually an electric truck, which is crazy. This is the battery, that whole thing. And it could go about 50 miles on one charge of the battery. And it was used to bring and deliver milk to like hospitals and companies, I guess. So at gas stations like the one behind me, this would be what it looked like in the 1920s and 30s. When you pulled up with your car, they would fill up your tank, they would check your oil level, and they would wash your windows. That would be so nice if those still existed. Actually, there is one state where, well, 2, but one state where it's illegal to pump your own gas. If you know which state it is, comment down below and we'll tell you if you're right. There's another electric walker. I think it is time for him to get new tires. So this truck right here, it's called the Hanks Highway Hilton. So Hank Good bought it in 1981 and he had the whole thing shipped to Germany so that he could do a German tour. And it's traveled 1.5 million miles and he did almost all the customization, the lights, of course the stickers and everything. But it's crazy. Wow. So this police car, it has 2-inch, or no, is it quarter inch steel around the whole thing. And then all the glass windows are 2 inches thick in bulletproof glass. And then you see that silver thing, those are actually gun holes where they can put it in. And it was built in 1939. So it was basically used to combat like the mob and the mafia and all that stuff. Oh, it's my name! Spelled the wrong way, but still. The Vavra. Vavra? I think that's what that says. So this behind me is the old prison in, I believe it's pronounced Joliet, Illinois. And Alphonse and I are gonna go check it out. We're not sure if it's free, how much it costs, but it looks really cool. So all of these buildings behind me, and then that building behind me, they were burned down by arsonists between 2013 and 2017. I guess they just didn't really care to repair them because, well, this prison isn't still active. So here we are going into the eastern cells. Ooh, let's go back here. Whoa! You can actually go in? Should we go in? I'm in a cell. Just don't close the door. Oh, okay, so here's bunk bed. Oh my gosh, those are so tiny.
Yeah, it's still like standard dimensions today too, so it hasn't really changed much. So if you were in prison today, this is how much space you get.
Wow. Oh, someone, their shoes. So when this prison was originally built, you would have a bed frame, a mattress, a pillow, a tin cup, a bucket. I think that was it. Only those things. Okay, so now we're on our way to what they call the North Seg. And the guy at the gift shop told us that this is the oldest part of the prison and that it's also the creepiest. There's your bed frame. Little window. So this building, the first floor was just regular cells, but the second floor was death row. Unfortunately, we cannot go up to death row because the stairs are unsafe. Oh well. Ooh, so here is the dining hall attached to the gym. Ooh, let's see. Is that The Simpsons? Oh my gosh. So we have a guard there, 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 and there. I would say this room is very highly supervised. Blues Brothers. We're on a mission from God. And this is Chelsea bringing you a special announcement with the Bluebell News. We have a Patreon that you can subscribe to and get awesome stuff. So we have 4 tiers for you. The bottom tier is just $5 a month, and you get to watch all of our vlogs that we release every month. And then we have our $15 a month tier known as Penny and a Postcard. Every month you will get a postcard from us. On month 3 you will get a sticker and a coffee mug. You will also receive our newsletter that we send out every week with behind the scenes and special pictures and all of that. Then the tier above that is $50 a month, and it is known as the souvenir tier. You get all the things of the bottom tiers, but you also get a souvenir from us of your choice, so you get to choose. Every 3 months we'll mail you a souvenir. The biggest tier, if you really want to go bananas, is $100 a month, and it is known as the Navigator tier, where you get to tell us where to drive this beast of a bus. So every 3 months, we're going to tell you where we're going to go, and you get to say where you want us to go. You get to decide our route, basically. So those are the 4 tiers of Patreon. You can join it on the link right on the screen. It will also be down below in the description for you if you would like to join our Patreon and get awesome stuff. Happy travels! Today, travelers, we are at Indiana Dunes National Park, and it's dog friendly, so we can bring Penny wherever we want. So if you can see that, that's a coyote right there moving. He's about, I don't know, 100 yards away. So we haven't seen Mr. Coyote. Oh, there's actually someone up ahead.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully they scared him off the trail. But we are keeping our eyes peeled and talking a lot. This is trail number 2. We're at the West Beach Trail. And okay, where are we? Okay, we're here.
So we're doing succession. So we're gonna go
This way.
No,
right?
we're gonna go that way.
Well, yeah, but we're doing this loop.
Yeah, we're doing that loop.
And it is 0.8 miles round trip.
Yep.
Or 0.9. We'll be able to see Lake Michigan. Wow, look at that. Oh, look how fun! Oh, that's nice.
Okay.
All right, part 2 of the trail. Well, that is one tired pup when she goes to a tree and lays down. It's okay, Penny. We're almost done. Michigan, state number 22 out of 48. Ooh, Alphonse having a drink. How is it?
It's actually really good.
Is it sweet?
Yeah.
So what is what you got called? Blushing
Padre. It's
Blushing.
8 cents a kilo barrel. It is raspberry.
Yeah, it looks pretty raspberry to me. So Alphonse and I are sharing tonight the brisket tacos. Or no, brisket nachos. So they have the stage set up right now because it's 6:30. They're doing open mic night. There's someone with a guitar right there. I wonder if she's gonna play. Alrighty, today we're going to Sandusky, Ohio for the Cedar Point theme park. And it's been since late 2019 since Alphonse and I have been to one, and we are so excited. So that's why we have had a marathon of a drive this past week and a half or so. We've been in 6 states. We've been in Minnesota, to Wisconsin, to Iowa, to Illinois, to Indiana, Michigan, to Ohio. So like 7 states in a week or week and a half. And we've had to do that because we really want to go to the theme park before summer lets out and it turns crazy. So we're praying that we don't go when there's field trips, because schools do a lot of their trips at the end of the year. So we'll see about that. But we're super excited. So we have like a 4-hour drive today from Grand Rapids, Michigan to Sandusky, Ohio. Alright, travelers, so our first stop is Steel Vengeance, which is very much like the Texas Giant if you're familiar with the Six Flags over in Arlington, Texas. It is a wooden coaster, but then they renovated it with metal track, so it's smooth. So we're going to be on row 1 for this ride. We're on the blue team and we're gonna woo! So, I think we won. Red team says they won, but I'm pretty sure blue won.
5 minutes later.
So we just got done with this ride called Magnum XL 200.
It was amazing.
It was not amazing. It was so bumpy. I thought my neck was gonna break. Who needs a chiropractor after that? Goodbye, Cedar Point. You were good to us. That was a day. We were there from opening to close, basically.
Yeah, because they close now. So we left like 6 minutes before close.
From 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. I don't think I've ever done that with a theme park.
It's been a long time. Having a season pass for a few years kind of spoiled me, but not having to do that.
So what was your favorite ride?
Steel Vengeance. But Gatekeeper was a close second. Like I found they had like Gatekeeper is a more just intense all around thrill ride, but like Steel Vengeance has like that wooden kind of funness to it while still being a steel coaster. But overall it's great. Actually the dining plan is well worth the money. Like we ate 3 pretty solid meals, like Panda Express, but the most disappointing chow mein.
Oh, my white rice was great. Because the dining plan was only 20 bucks a person. So, and each meal was like 18 bucks. So you pretty much paid for it if you ate more than once.
So overall, if I had to rate the park,
oh yes!
probably 10 out of 10. It's objectively the best theme park I've ever been to.
I would give it an 11 out of 10.
The close second, we went a couple years ago to Silverado City. Silverado City is like number 2. This is definitely number 1. I've never been to a Disney park, so I can't really compare them, but it like kicks the butt of most other theme parks. Anyways, it was good. We're gonna go back to the hotel. We're tired.
Did you hear that someone walking by said, we should get a tiny bus like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should. Yay. Hi, Penny. Penny. Hi. Hi there. Meow. Oh, he's a happy puppy. Oh.
You miss us?
Hi. Oh. All right, travelers. We're tired. We're gonna get some sleep and go to bed. Good night.